Our floating staircase has been quite a journey, from sourcing the materials, to making sure everything fit and functions well.
So we made a template to see where we have to cut out where the thread of the stair is going.
The last thread. It's taken quite a bit of time and effort to get to this point, but we are finally nearing the last steps, literally. So let's get rolling and stay tuned to see what's next. All right, you guys, time for a little update. Viant and I have been really sick the past week or so, and the weather has been absolutely terrible. But we're finally feeling better, and it's finally getting nice enough for us to get back to work on our floating staircase. As you saw in the previous videos, we prepared a spot on our property so that we can get some more storage to empty the house, and that's what we will be doing once we're done with the staircase. So we'll circle back to that once we finish. So let's get started on our project today. I don't know how far we're going to get because, like I said, we're just getting over being sick, so we'll see what we are physically capable of. I don't want to push us too hard. So stay tuned, let's get rolling, and hopefully make some big progress today. Although we ran the stair treads through the planer and the jointer in the last video, they still need to be processed further so we can transform the staircase into something like this. First up, we need to do a few things with the router, so let's get that figured out and get rolling. So as you guys saw in our previous videos, we ran these through the planer and jointer to make all of the sides level and smooth. Now we have pretty much a perfect 90-degree corner on all four corners. But as you see here, this is not 90 degrees. There's a slight curve in the back. So Viant just made a very nice template guide so we can run the router across the edges that are going to sit here on our stair treads. That way we can get a better fit. So one step further, let's keep going.
really close side. Let's try like real life. Put it on the stairs. We see how that sits, and after we start to do it to all of it.
Oh, that's what's up.
Like it. Like it.
Precision, accuracy.
German engineering. Now we just have to do a 13 thread.
Yeah.
We have to run also the router for the weld here
Yeah.
and here.
Yeah.
Make sure. So I guess we.
But that side you won't see, so.
Yeah. It doesn't matter really.
All right, cool. Good start.
So usually you're supposed to put the grain like this way, but all wood mostly crack on this side, and we prefer to have it the grain on the wrong way and no crack. So I guess we choose this side to be the one that will show up, so at least you don't have any crack.
Also, these pieces are so big and thick. I don't think that they will warp too much.
Yeah, because they say to put it the other way, the grain, because that's supposed to maybe warp, but I mean 4-inch.
Yeah, this is like 4 by 11
Yeah,
or something, or 11 and 3/4, I think. So it's a pretty big slab.
But do you know what? If that turn bad, we still can cut another tree and do more, more threads.
True,
So
true.
it's the floating stair experiment, okay?
Yeah. Okay, so we did this side. We just finished using the router on this corner for all the stair treads. Now we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with this corner of the stair treads. So let's head outside, see which router bit we are going to use, do a quick test on our scrap piece and figure it out.
So now we did the edge that will go against the steel, and now we are going to do the edge that will be facing when you go up the stairs. So what we'll do, we'll try to see what they look like with a corner at 1/8 or 1/4 to see which one we choose, because we don't want to keep like the 90 degrees edge. First, that will be damaged for sure, and it's better to have maybe a little round effect to it.
So here is our test piece on our scrap piece. We did a 1/4 inch on this side and an 1/8 inch on this side. So I think we are gonna go with the 1/8 inch just because we don't want it to be too round. And this is a little bit too much, so.
Yeah, I think it's better too. I like the 1/8.
So now Viant is gonna go and do the 1/8 inch router bit on all of, I think it's called the nose of the stairs. The top, pretty much the side of the stairs right here, this edge. Because me, I'm still recovering from being sick and I'm really, really tired. So Viant is taking on most of the physical load today and I'm just assisting where I can.
Yeah, don't forget, the filming is hazard, seriously, so.
All right.
One thumbs up for Jess for all the filming.
So let's get rolling and get all these routed.
Oh, that's perfect, man.
So Viant just finished using the router on all of these stair treads. Now we're going to have to start charging all of the batteries because this one is running low and we have quite a bit of work left to do. So we need some batteries charged. For that, we are going to use this BLUETTI power station. The BLUETTI Elite 100 V2 is where portability, power, and convenience meet. It weighs only 25 pounds and features an ultra-compact design. With 1800 watts of continuous output power and a 2700 watt peak, this is a great power station for off-grid projects, camping, road trips, and emergency power.
So I just changed the router bit because after finishing both sides, what we'll do, we'll run the router here to remove some wood so that can go against the weld that Jesse did where the thread met the C channel. So that will be like really flush to the main C channel. So we have to router this side and this side probably around here. We'll go to take a measurement to see.
So these are the two areas Viant was talking about, right here and in the back right here, where we need to kind of remove the edge so that the stair treads will sit flush against here.
And here we'll router a channel, but stay tuned to see what it is. So about 8-inch.
Yeah.
So, because sometimes the weld kind of fall. Cool. Let's see. Let's test this piece of weld.
So we have something very cool planned for the staircase using this and a couple other items. We are going to install LED lights on the bottom of the stairs so that they have lighting underneath each stair.
So now we just have to position the thread exactly where we want and see where we want it.
All right, so here is the test that we just did. Let's test it with the channel.
Oh man, it's perfect.
Wow.
Well, actually, it's the perfect depth.
Depth.
Let's see if we drill that, attach it. That should be perfect, actually.
Wow, that looks great.
Look amazing.
Cool, good job.
Huh? Thanks, sweet. Okay. Just 13 thread to do now. Before sunset, I guess.
1 second. Being able to keep batteries charged is really important in projects like this one because we go through multiple batteries in one day. So by using this BLUETTI power station, we're able to keep a good rotation of batteries and charge the ones that are low while we use the ones that have a full charge. Round 2, let's go.
So sharp. Look
Wow.
at this.
Perfect fit.
People, they will ask, like, where did you buy your stairs? And you can say, we made it. I know that look like OEM, but... Beautiful.
Last one. Let's go. This is how you do it. After a long day of work, it's time to charge everything all at once. What's great about the BLUETTI Elite 100 V2 is that I can charge the power station to 80% in just 45 minutes. And while it's charging, I can charge all of my other electronics using the 11 output ports. Honestly, it makes it really easy to charge everything in one place rather than taking up a bunch of outlets. And it runs really quiet, so it's not annoying either. All right, you guys, Today is the day that we are going to be working on sanding the stair treads. So we got quite a bit of work to do. We're going to go through a few different grits to make a perfect finish, and then we are going to work on our stain. So stay tuned to see what stain we decided to go with. For our stair tread sanding protocol, we are doing a few different grits. Starting off with 80 grit, then 120, then 180, then 220 to finish them off. I did an entire day working on the stair treads. I used the sander for at least 4+ hours, and I'm at 4% battery. So pretty impressive that this was able to run the whole day, but now I gotta charge it.
So guys, we have just 3 more threads to do, and after we are done, I can't wait to finish them. Okay, let's go.
This is now my go-to power station when I need convenience, portability, and power. A few other things I'd like to mention about the BLUETTI Elite 100 V2 is that this power station can handle up to 1000 watts of solar input, and it can even be recharged while driving, so it's really the perfect power station for off-grid camping and road trips. I love this power station because it's portable, lightweight, powerful, and affordable. It features a 10-year battery life, and we have a special coupon for you all. So be sure to click the exclusive link in the description to pick up a BLUETTI Elite 100 V2 for your next adventure or off-grid project. Okay, so we finished sanding the stair treads. That took quite a bit of time. But now the fun part. Now you guys get to see what stain we picked because we're about to stain them. So, drum roll. We chose Monterey. So right now we're going to make the mix for the stain. I call it a stain, but it's not really a stain. It's more like a version of a whitewash. But anyways, we're going to mix everything together and then we're going to work on staining the stair treads. Pretty exciting. I can't wait to see how they turn out. So Vion's just finishing up the last stair tread. So far they're turning out amazing, super happy with the results. We need to let them dry for a little bit, and then we are going to work on the two sides that we didn't do. So we'll let them chill for a little while and then come back and finish them. All right, the stair treads have had a chance to dry a little bit, so now we are going to flip them over and do the last sides, and then we will let them dry before we put the sealant on top. Getting closer every step. Super exciting. And so far they're turning out really nice. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we just finished all of the staining of the stair treads. We still have to put the sealant, but we finished staining them. They look absolutely incredible. Look at that, so fresh. Over here you can really see the difference between the two, where we stained and the natural wood, so that will kind of give you an idea. I know it's really close, but pretty much we just wanted to remove all of the warm tones out of the wood, and looks like we were successful in doing that. Now the stair treads have sort of a driftwood kind of look, or kind of like white oak or something like that. But they look amazing. Super happy with how they turned out. So we need to let those dry for a little bit before we add the sealant. So that's what we're going to do. Stay tuned to see what we do next. Another great way to use the BLUETTI power station is for lighting. It's not always convenient to drag power cords all over our property, so if I need to set up a temporary light, I use a power station with one of my ring lights to provide a light source. It's a simple setup and it's really helpful, especially when we work outside into the evening. So now that we are finished with staining the stair treads, we are moving on to sealing them. The reason why we chose this color stain is because we wanted to mimic the color of the raw wood. We also wanted to eliminate any orange and yellow tones in the wood, which tend to be amplified with sealant. As you can see here, the left is the stain with the sealant, the middle is just sealant, and the right is the raw wood. So I'd say we were pretty successful. Now that we applied a few coats of sealant, it's time to let them cure for a little bit before we install them. They turned out amazing, and we are really happy with the results. I can't wait to see what they look like once they're installed. I think the lighting under the treads is going to give it such a nice vibe and aesthetic. We still have some work ahead of us. A little bit of plasma cutting and painting are on the to-do list, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the final reveal. It will be epic, I promise. Also, special thank you to BLUETTI for sponsoring this video. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Help support our channel by leaving a comment, liking, and sharing this video. As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with our projects and adventures on Pacific Pines Ranch. We put out new videos every Saturday and sometimes even during the week, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any. Okay, bye.